Hey everyone, welcome back to the Den Fireworks. Today's video is about remote ignition systems and a couple more tests that I wanted to do. I use the P12 and the P1200 system from PyroBoom. I do also have a P4 remote that I can use to pair stuff up. And I love the versatility of this system and how quick it is to pair things. So PyroBoom just ran a great Black Friday sale where you could get up to 5 R4s for $13 off. They're only $33 regularly. I couldn't pass it up. And I wanted to do a test to really open up the field. Because I've shown you guys before in a previous video that on my P12 system, I set it up that my 1 through 4 paired to the R12 will also fire this one on cues 1 through 4. So if I hit one button on this remote, Q1 fires off of both of these. Q2 will fire on both instantaneously. The way I use that is I have cross-field barrage candles throughout my show, and with one button I can hit these 50 feet away. They both fire at the same time and give that cross-field effect. So with these additional ones I picked up, I wanted to do that for my cues 5 through 12 as well, so I would have more versatility. And I would honestly like to do a test as well to see if I could get 3 working off of one button. Because then I could have my barrage candles left and right 50-60 feet apart. And then in the middle of the field, I could throw something up straight up into the effects. As those cross, something midfield fires straight up direct into it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to pair these and really why I like having the R4s. Because if this test works, I plan on using 3 more on my R12 system. And these 2 I want to keep spare. Because if in my main show, when I'm firing off of the P1200, if I decide I'm going to move cakes opposite ends of the field, while I'm setting up the show, I could just easily pair one of these up and have it available for the show. So let me show you how easy these are to pair, and let's see if we can get 3 working with one button fire. So right now, if I have my first R12 Q 1 through 4, and my secondary R12 1 through 4 on, and I hit button 1, you can see Q1, 2, 3, and 4 will fire. That will give me, no matter how far away, those 2 things will fire at the same time. So if I take one of these new ones that I just got, and I turn it on, it is not paired to anything. So it's not going to do anything. To pair these, it is so easy. There's a video that Eric from PyroBoom posted where he uses a cut Q-tip to hit the sync button in here so you don't mark it up. I took that tip to heart. I've used it. I really like it. I keep one in the boxes, so if I need to reconfigure one of these easy, I can do it. Now, the simplicity of pairing. You push in that pair button. It starts to flash. Then you hit what you want to pair to. So I'm going to hit 1. Let go. You get that quick flash. There we go. So now, on this P12 remote, if I hit 1, 3 fire. 2, all 3 fire. 3, all 3 fire. 4, all 3 fire. So now I can have left and right barrage candles and a center effect. So I could do 2 big barrage candles cross field at my opener, and then I can drop a pulse pounder midfield just to give that bang and report to let people know the show's really going to start now. My second set of barrage candles, put a motor mouth in the middle of the field, so then you get those straight Roman candle balls coming up as they arc over the field as well. I'm going to love that versatility on the show. And now I want to set this up that I have more double ones that I can use across the field. So I'm going to put cakes on opposite sides of the field as well. Right now, 5, 6, 7, 8, fire that remote. I can turn this unit on, grab my Q-tip. Once it flashes, I can hit 5, let go. It's that quick to pair these up. So now, if I hit 1 through 4, I get all 3 of these firing. If I go 5, 6, 7, 8, I have these ones firing. Now I want doubles for 9 through 12. Turn it on, grab a unit, put the Q-tip in, and I want to sync this one up for 9, 10, 11, 12. Done. I've got this versatility. And why I run the P1200 and the P12 is the P1200 uses districts. So it can handle 100 districts with 12 cues each. So the main bulk of my show of the cakes, my main bulk of ball shells and canister shells, I'm going in order. Let's say something doesn't fire that's supposed to in the show, I can grab this remote and let something off. If the show's going a little slower than I thought, or something's not firing how I wanted, or a fuse breaks, you know what? We bring in an emergency hit, and then near the end of the show, you can just dump it anyway. Now, the P1200 is the same exact way to pair this up. So let's say I'm planning a show, and I decide I want to do matching 500 gram cakes on the far sides of the field. And I want to keep it running through the same districts. I don't want to keep swapping around on districts, but I want them to fire at the same time. And I don't want to use 30-meter cables and extension. I can easily say, okay, that part of my show is going to be District 5. And you know what? It's going to be cues 5 through 8. So I can enter in, put it into pairing mode, hit 5. It's now paired up. So 5, 6, 7, 8 are that quick, in use already. It opens up for the show. And that's why I'm going to leave these 2 spare. So then, as I'm planning something, if I'm like, oh, this would be a neat effect, I can just choose where I want to throw this into the queue and pair it up. After the show, wipe them again, pair them up for the next show. So, I hope you found this video informative. I hope it was helpful. Please give a like, subscribe. If you keep liking this stuff, I will keep making it as well. Thanks, everyone. Bye.